right, welcome back team. Coach Aaron here with your athletic conditioning Metcon for Monday. This is going to be at your own pace. So we're gonna be working 4 rounds for time, okay? And every round, we're gonna add or increase our reps by 3, only for movements 1 through 4, which are down here, okay? So before every round, we're gonna do a buy-in. Okay, and that buy-in is going to be 5 man makers, and your man makers are 1 push-up, a left and right renegade row from that high plank position, and then the squat clean thruster. Okay, so these 3 movements together equal 1 man maker. We're going to do 5 of those before every round. So the first round here, it's a little convoluted. There's a lot of information going on here. We got a dumbbell single leg deadlift or a pistol, and here's the rep count in the box. Round 1 is just going to be 3 per leg. There it is. All right, after we've done our 3 per leg on that dumbbell single leg deadlift, we're going to move into our single dumbbell swing. You're going to hold it like a goblet, and the first rep count here is 6. Okay. Third movement, single arm dumbbell overhead forward lunge. And this is gonna start at 9. Again, that's each arm and each leg. So I'm gonna hold the dumbbell in my left arm and forward lunge on that left leg. Okay, and then I'm gonna switch. Again, this is each arm and each leg. So then I'm gonna do 9, holding the dumbbell in my right arm and forward lunging on that right leg. And then our 4th and final movement is the leg lower with the chest fly. And this starts out at 12. Okay, so round 1, movements 1 through 4, the rep count goes 3 reps for movement 1, 6 reps for movement 2, 9 reps for movement 3, 12 reps for movement 4. Now, we're gonna get through that first round, and before we start our second round, we're back to our buy-in right here. So we're gonna knock out those 5 man makers, and then we get started on the second round. So on your single leg deadlift or the pistol, the rep count is now 6. We've added 3 reps. Second movement, we're up to 9 reps. Third movement, we're up to 12. 4th movement, we're up to 15. And that's just the second round, okay? So we get done with the second round, we go back to our buy-in, 5 man makers, and now we're just gonna keep adding 3 more reps. And then we're gonna finish with that 4th and final round, okay? All right. So I'm just gonna demo a few reps of each exercise. Weight selection, I'm gonna say mid to heavy. You know, the rep count is pretty low for those man makers. So from the standing set position, feet are gonna be about hip width apart. I'm gonna drop down into that squat position with the dumbbells to the outside of the hips. All right, and from here, I'm gonna kick my legs back or walk them back. We perform 1 push-up, the Renegade Row on the right, keeping that elbow locked into the rib cage, hip square to the floor, and then I need to get my feet back to the dumbbells. Here, the squat clean thruster, I'm gonna shrug in the shoulders, drop underneath the weight, and that is my squat clean thruster. Back into that squat position, kicking those legs behind me, perform the 1 push-up, Renegade Row, squat clean thruster. All right. Now it might make more sense here, team, to spread the dumbbells to the outside of the mat so that you can get your feet in between the dumbbells to knock out that squat clean thruster, okay? Otherwise, once you collect those feet, we go from the ground, hammer curl, and press overhead, okay? Now the single leg deadlift, if you want to counterbalance yourself, so holding the dumbbell in the left arm and then letting that left leg go back here, and you can see you got to find that balance. All right, so we're 3 reps here. For some reason, my balance works better if I hold the dumbbell in the left and I hinge and I let that opposite leg go back here. All right. Any way you do it though, just make sure that once you've done 3 on one side, and now you're doing 3 on the other. And you can see this is a balance thing here, team. So I'm really trying to take my time and focusing on that core control here. Again, so bracing the core, sucking that belly button into the spine. Again, trying to establish that balance on one leg for this movement is difficult, okay? So I've just done 3 on each leg, then I go with your single dumbbell swing, holding it like a goblet. So this is where you might be able to go a little bit heavier. 6 rep counts to start. Again, I'm just looking to come to about chin height. You can go overhead if you want. It's all good. All right, just be mindful that when you do go overhead, that your shoulders cover up the ears. All right, so we got 6 swings, and then we go into a single arm dumbbell, overhead forward lunge. There's a lot going on here. Each arm in each leg, this is a 9 rep count. So again, I want to hold the dumbbell in my left arm, press it overhead, shoulder covers up the ear. And I just want to forward lunge on that left leg. Again, bracing the core, engaging the core, belly button to the spine. Helps stabilize my base. It also keeps my torso upright. I'm not trying to lean over to one side or the other here, okay? Once I get done with my 9 on the left, then I switch the dumbbell into that right arm, right leg going forward. Now, if the overhead is going to give you any kind of problems, you can hold the dumbbell at the shoulder or down here to the outside of the hips, all right? And then the last movement, team, is that leg lower chest fly. So I'm going to drop weight just because I'm working this smaller muscle group with my shoulders, but we want to start with arms and legs fully extended. And then as we drop those heels to the ground, we're going to open up that chest and perform the fly. Here, and always returning back to our starting point where those arms and legs are fully extended. Nice. So if you need that option, bend the elbows here. Reduce that range of motion. Also bend the knees, and we can tap the heels as we perform that chest fly, okay? So, let's say I just knocked out 12 of those. So that's my first round in all its entirety. Getting ready to start that second round. Guess what I gotta do first? My 5 man makers. Then I start my second round, and then I increase all 4 movement reps by 3, okay? And when you get finished with that 4th and final round, you can see the rep count's getting up there pretty high. So might want to consider dropping weight as those reps increase. Just making sure that we're holding on to that good form and good technique. All right, that is your Monday athletic conditioning Metcon. Check back tomorrow. We got that live Zoom at home edition. So check it out. All right, catch all of you tomorrow. Peace out. Stay safe.